Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the first build from the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 set 31125, which is the owl and the hedgehog. So this is the set. This is another one of these cute animal type sets. I think I picked this up at a good price somewhere. As you can see, you can get an owl teaching a hedgehog to read, a squirrel, a deer and a rabbit. So you've got three different builds. This is the front of the box, this is the back of the box. Right, we'll start off by opening the box. I do like these 3-in-1 sets. I used to think they were a bit middle of the road, but there are some really nice ones, and these animal ones are quite nice. So we have, I think there's one of these sets that I really would like at the moment, I know I haven't got, so, which is 31127, which is that one there with the car, but that's another project for another day. Oh, we have a sheet of stickers in here. I think that's for the book, that's all right. Hope that doesn't affect the build or anything else, but probably won't though, hopefully not anyway. Hopefully they would have thought of that. I'm working the assumption that they've thought of that already, so. We'll put the other books over here. We are going to build the owl teaching the hedgehog to read, which is all quite nice and wholesome. And you just have a little dot which shows you through the instruction book on this one. So first of all, we open got 3 bags of bits here. I presume on the main build we'll be using all the bits, and usually when I do one of these, when I've done the third build, I normally end up trying for a random build out of the spare parts and just see what I can build, which is usually quite interesting. So it can go either way. So first of all, we start off with the hedgehog. So we start off with one of these black two-layered bricks, I think. One of these black bricks with the studs on the side. And we have 2 of the orange 1 bricks with a stud on two sides, like so. Then you have a yellow 2x1 curved base plate, like so. That goes there. We have 2 of these cream flat D pieces. They go on like that. You have 2 of these brown 2x1s with a claw piece attached. That goes on like that. We have 2 of the red 1 square stud pieces with a tooth on. They go on the side like that, and then you've got 2 more of those that go on the top. Then you have so that there on the top there, then you have one of these red two by one flat with a claw piece goes on the back like that. As you can see, the hedgehog is starting to take shape. Two more of the red 1 square studs with the claw piece attached to it. So let's see if we can find the other one. There we go, it's hidden. That is the hedgehog's body. So there should be an orange two. There is an orange two by two base plate. Got 2 eyes to put on here. Make sure the eyes are looking down because the hedgehog is learning to read. Then you've got a yellow 2x1 flat with a stud in the middle, a yellow mini cone, and a black round stud for the nose. That's the hedgehog's face. Now that goes on the front. And there's our little hedgehog. It does look quite nice. We'll put him over there. Next we make the book, and the book starts off as a light blue 6x2 base plate with 2 white two white 2x2 base plates with 2 white 2x1 base plates to go on top there. So it looks like that. Then you have 2 of the white 2x1 curved pieces like that. These go on here. You have 2 of the white 2x2 curved roofing pieces. So I'll put that the wrong way round. These ones here. Got 2 of those. These go on here like so. Then you put your stickers on. Stickers 1 and 2 on here. This will affect my will affect my end of my spare parts build a little bit. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I'm sure I'll think of something. So that is the. Try and show you that. If I can show you that, it's quite hard to see. As you can see, there is writing on there. We'll give the hedgehog the book for the time being, just so he can see, just so he can practice till the owl gets there. Now we start on the owl. The owl starts off with a creamy yellow 2x2 base plate with 2 white 2x1 bricks with the studs on the outside like so. have 2 of these grey 2 by 1 pieces, but they got half it's got studded and half of them's got a male connector joint on it. They got 2 of those black 2 by 1 bricks with the studs on the side, so you've got 2 of these. These go on the opposite way. Next you have 2 of these cream 2 by 2s with a 2 by 1 moulded base plate moulded to it, so that goes on the top there. Then you've got 4 of these, I believe it's purple curved 3 by 1 curved roofing pieces. Should have another 2 of these in here somewhere. There's another one. Oh, it's come off already. You've got 2 of these cream, 2 more of these pieces here, which are the 2 by 2 base plates with the 2 by 1 base plates moulded onto them. They go on the top like that to make the owl's body. Next you have a black 2 by 2 base plate. Then you have another purple 2 by 4 base plates. You have 4 of these dark purple pizza pieces, which are these small semicircle pieces. And then you have 2 of these grey 2 by 2 base plates with a male ball joint connector on them. So they go on like that. So that's the owl's body so far. Next you have 2 of the purple 2 by 1 flat pieces and a white 2 by 2 flat piece with a hole in the middle. Like so, and that's what we got so far on that. Next we make the owl's chest, which is 2 of these angled pieces put together and a white 3 by 2 flat house shaped piece like so. That goes on like that. Next we put the owl's legs on, which are 2 Technic two Technic blue half and half studs. So you've got a cross connector on one end and a round connector on the other end. So you've got two of those and two white Technic connector pieces, one with a female joint on one end, or two female joints. So you put the cross connector in there like that. It's got to find the other one in here somewhere. And the other one goes in like that. Then you attach it onto these bottom grey bits here. They go on like that. So next we're making the owl's tail, which starts off as with two of these. So one goes one side, one goes the other, and then you have a similar dark blue 2 by 2 curved roofing piece, like so. Then you have two of the grey 2 by 1s with a female ball joint on them. And then you have a blue 2 by 2 curved roofing piece. That goes on like that, and the dark blue 2 by 1 base plate. That goes on there like that as well. Now you make the rest of the tail, so this is a same but different, so I'm going to try and do this. So you start off with one of these 3 by 2 angled base plates. You have two round 2 by 2 base plates. These go on the fin pieces like that. I am doing this on opposites at the moment. So then you have two of these green 2 by 1 base plates with a male ball joint on them. They go on like that, and that bit there does go on a bit further off, hangs off the end there by the looks of it. So, and then you have two dark blue 2 by 1 base plates, like so. They go on to hook these two pieces together, like so. And you have three of these flat 1D pieces. These go on like so. And and then that attaches on there like that. Now we do the other side, which is like what I call same but different. So I've got that far already, because I've been, like I say, I've been building it. Get my 3D pieces on it. I call them D pieces because that's what they look like. There's the other one. That goes on like that. And that's the other part of the tail. That can move around like that. So that does look quite good. And this bit here goes on the back of the owl's body like that. That does look quite good so far. We'll put the owl's body down there like that. Next we build the feet for the owl, so it can stand up. So we're doing this twice, so we've got one of these yellow 2x1 Technic bricks, one of these yellow 2x1 curved base plates, one's like that, or even like that. So we've got two of these orange 2x1 upside down roofing pieces. Then you've got two of these 1x1 orange cheese pieces. It goes on like that. Goes on like that, and then you can attach the feet. So because I've done this twice, the feet go on like that. Raise the tail, lower the feet, and there you have your owl with its body and its tail. Still waiting for its head and its wings, but I think we're starting on the top. This looks like the top of the head now, or it could be a wing. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So we start off on these purple 3x3 curved base plates. Yeah, this is going to be a wing, so I might try building opposites on this whilst I do this. So obviously I've been doing this for a while, so that bit goes on there. So you've got your grey 2x1 with a female ball joint on the narrow side. You have four of these white stud pieces with a male connector bar on it. So I'll do the same on the other one. If you're unsure about, if you're not quite 100% sure about building like this, I wouldn't recommend doing it. So got two more of these 3x3 curved base plates. So these go on top. So you've got that so far. Now you make the wing pieces, which, hang on, no we don't. We have a dark blue pizza piece to go on the corner first. So that goes on that corner there like so. Then you have 2 wing pieces to put on, which is, so that's going to be 2 by 1 curved roofing pieces, like one of those, and a square stud with a female connector hook on it. So I'm going to do that twice, but I might do it 4 times, just so it goes on the other side. So that's what we got so far. Next we build the next bit of wing, which is exactly the same, but you put a dark blue 2 by 1 base plate on the bottom, like so. As you can see, there's an extra bit on the bottom there. So I'm going to do that again for the other side. And that's our wing so far. And the next bit of wing is trying to work this out before I confirm it. So we start off with a black 2 by 1 curved roofing piece, upside down curved roofing piece, have a blue stud with a female connector hook on it. Then we have one that goes on the front, or the back. It goes on like that, and then you have the blue 2 by 1 curved roofing piece that goes on like that. And that goes on there like that. I'll do the same again. Then you put the wing on here. See if it says ×2 at the beginning. It doesn't really, or does it? So you've got one wing goes on there, like so. That's the first wing. And then as I've done that already, that's the second wing. So I've built that in reverse. So you've got the 2 wings on there now. It's actually starting to look a lot more like a bird now, but on the other wing, this is the reason you should read the instructions first. You have a magnifying glass you can put in the owl's hand, like so, because he's a wise owl, like so. So that's our owl so far. We'll have him like that as he's meant to be in the instructions. Put him over there a minute. It just needs his head now, so that's the reason. The basic build's right, but I did miss that bit out. So now we build the owl's head. So you start off with a 4x4 circular base plate, and you've got two 1 cylinder pieces to go on there. Then a dark blue 3x1 right angled brick and a black stud goes in the middle. Then you have two more of the 1 cylinder pieces. You have two of these 1 pieces with the extra little bit on the side there. They're in white, so they're really hard to show you in this light at the moment. So and then a 3x2, 3x1 flat, right angled flat, which goes on like that. So you've got that, and you've got those bits on the side as stick out on the side as well. Next you have the owl's beak, which starts off as a cream or a it's an off-white, I call it off-white 2x2 base plates. Have a red stud which goes in the back corner and a 1x1 with a tooth or beak in this case that comes down in the middle, so it's like that on the bottom, and that piece goes on the front there, like so. Have one of these purple 3x3 curved base plates, like so. Then you've got a 4x1 curved brick. That bit goes on the back like that. It's a nice little brick, that. I don't think I've seen that before, so it does, I do quite like that. And now we've got two white 2x1 base plates, which go on the top as well. Then you've got a red 2x1 curved brick and two of these yellowy creamy 2x1 flats with a stud in the middle. They go on like that and that. You can't really see that in this light, I'm afraid, so I do apologise. Have two more of these white 1x1 bricks with a little bit on the side, which is quite nice. Don't know what the proper name is for those, but I do quite like them. Then you have two of these cream 6x2 right angled bricks. They go on there like that. And you have a white cone piece, white small cone, a dark blue flat round piece with a stud in the middle, and two white 2x1s half of them have a stud on, and the other half have a female connector joint on them. See if we can show you this against the black on my arm. Yep, like that. Next you have one of these 3x3 curved base plates. Two blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces. They make the owl's, I think it's plumage, which is a 1x1 with a male connector bar and a dark blue 2x1 curved roofing piece. These go on the top here. Have two big owl eyes. These are quite good because they are massive. I'm not sure what else you do with them afterwards, but what else you can do with them afterwards. But they are quite nice. They are quite nice pieces. They go on like that. They are quite, I like those. I do genuinely like those. And you have a round 2x2 flat with a stud in the middle, which goes on the back bit of the head like that. Then you have a dark blue 2x1 curved roofing piece, which goes on the top there like that. And there you have your owl's head. It does look quite good actually. And here we have our owl. Got some spare parts there, which is good news. Well, they always come in handy for the other parts of the build. The owl itself is quite a nice build actually. I do quite like it. It's really well designed. This is a nice little set. It's aimed at 7+-year-olds. It's probably not aimed for people like me, but normally I wouldn't go for something like this. But the build itself is actually quite good. It works really well. It's like you've got an owl. The head moves, the wings move, the tail moves. The legs don't actually have much movement in them. I'm saying that, but you could probably have it flying around. But the head moves all the way around like an owl can actually do. It does look good, and if you put it all together like this, you can have the owl actually helping the hedgehog to read, which makes a really nice little scene. I'll set it up here for you. So you've got the hedgehog there. The hedgehog's got his book out. It's got the book the right way around. And the owl is actually helping the hedgehog to read. It's got his magnifying glass out so it can see. So he can see what it's doing. And this is just a nice little build. It's a bit cutesy, I get that, and it's probably not for everyone's tastes. But value for money wise, it is really good. And it's got moving parts. I don't know, I quite like it. It appeals to me. I think it does seem to appeal to me. I've got the book the wrong way around as well, looking at it after all that. Thought there was something wrong there. The owl or the hedgehog didn't tell me, so there we go. That's what the book should look like. So it looks like an open book. That looks better now. Now that does look good. It looks better than it did. But overall, the important parts of the build are the owl and the hedgehog. This build, and it's got all these moving parts. The head moves. I don't know. This would make a nice little display piece. It does actually. You could have that on your shelf, have that sit on your desk. Just the owl itself looks good. Having the owl sitting there with a hedgehog like that it would look really good. I just think schools would probably use this could use some of this for learning as well. So well done, Lego. This is a nice little set. It did look a bit cutesy, and it did look a bit, probably not the sort of thing I generally would have brought, but I do actually quite like it. It does really impress me. So I would highly recommend getting this set if you can, because I believe Tesco's are doing it reduced. Tesco's are reducing it at the moment. I think it's going to go end of line soon. So it's probably one of those sets you can probably pick up quite cheaply as well. So if you've got kids and you haven't got a large Lego budget, this is a nice little set, because small children will appreciate something like this. You know, an owl, a hedgehog, an owl teaching a hedgehog to read. Does look really good. It does move. It's got nice moving parts on it. It fits the bill. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you've got any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video, and I'll try to be mentioned on one of my upcoming videos. I am on YouTube and Instagram, so like I said before, likes and follows are always appreciated. Even the L comment I got on my 5 Nights at Freddy custom figures that I put on, I have a sneaky suspicion it didn't mean love, but if it did, thank you. If it didn't, still thank you, because like I say, all comments are appreciated. Stay safe, keep building, and I hope to see you on one of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.